Hey guys, Buck here. Um, I've been doing a little bit of studying on SEO and what's it take to some of the best ways to make money online. And I've been blown away with some of the programs that I've been seeing out here and available to actually position a person up into, front page of like on Google, Yahoo, places like that. Because guys, if you're not getting traffic to your sites, you're going to lose a lot of money. Plus, you're not helping as many people as possible. You got to start helping people know that there's a better way. I mean, that's why I always, even when I'm out in public, like Walmart's or something, I'm always sharing my website with people, cloudthunder.org. And man, I tell you what, guys, we had one incredible hangout last night, and I've got that over there at cloudthunder.org. And a person, man, people just need to be starting to pay attention. Nobody saw this coming, especially with a company that pays out 100% commission income. And you got to try to get this word out across to people. 100% commission. And I teach a simple system. Go out, get 3, because number 2 turns into a pass by. But you got 1 and 3 left. We're teaching 3, okay? And with a 100% company at $25, guys, it starts getting good, because even at 3 and with 2 gone, you're golden. You're good. Things are getting ready to change. Things are getting ready to happen. So just keep the pass-bys in mind, because not only does 2 turn into a pass-by, it's also 4, 6, and every other 5th. And it took me a minute to get over that. I mean, these are my friends I was sharing it with. But once I accepted that and realized for things to change, I had to change, and I had to get rid of that stinking attitude. And I tell you what, I got problems with trusting people. Some of these guys out here on the line, they'll send you through an email autoresponder forever before they get to the sales pitch of really what's going on. I would personally rather have a person be straight up and straightforward with me. Can I do this? Are the possibilities available? Well, guys, there's no risk. There really isn't. If $25 to get you in the back office, to be able to capture 100% of that money, you got to be an affiliate at $19.95 a month. And shoot, that gives you your own e-wallet, the whole 9 yards. So I just urge everybody, just do the due diligence, guys, because if you get the right or the correct marketing down, and then you think about a 100% company, even at the $25 level, if you could get on Google's first page even, okay? If you could get on Google's front page and you had 100 people come in, that's $2,500 just immediately deposited into your account. And that's, guys, it's real. You got to realize this. So, the sooner you realize it, the sooner you can start making things change in your life and what's going on. Because if you need a miracle to happen, here it is. Here it is. Let me read this here. I just did my tweeter redirecting you back to the application. This may take a few moments. Okay, thank you. And okay, let's go ahead and send that out to everybody on Tweeter there and let them know I'm live. Guys, are you looking for things to change? Are you looking for things to change? I mean, I kind of ramble, and I'm not good at trying to trick people into anything. I'm about as honest as they come. I own a local mechanic shop in my area, and it's something had to give. Something had to give. I don't know what has to give in your life, but I do realize one thing. It's going to take daily action. But if you're going to be putting forth daily action, don't you want to make sure that you have the right vehicle? Don't you want to make sure that you're on a winning team? Don't you want to make sure that you're not just wasting your time and efforts? Go out and tell 3, and they get 3, and they get 3, and I mean, some people's just going to mess this thing all up and bring in more than 3, and that's okay. We'll love you one way or the other. But once you all start understanding the power of duplication, even Paul J. Getty, asked a question: would you rather have 100% of your own effort Or would you rather have 1% of 100 people's effort? Well, here in the network marketing industry, how about 1% of like 1,000 people's effort? Okay, because this 100% commission company, it gets even better yet. Because there's another level up called the inner circle, which is going to unlock the audios that, guys, you're going to need them. And I urge you, if you can afford it, go ahead and do it. I know it's another $100 a month, but you get 10 people in there and they're doing the same thing, and they're yours, guys. And 100% commission company, that's $1,250 a month coming in. What would happen if you had 100 people? Okay, and you start understanding the importance of being able to write a good post and being able to get that content up high in Google if you want to do the internet thing. Because see, not only do you have the option to be able to share it with people that people that's in your circle, you also have the option to go home, get online, and actually start building this and trying to figure this out. Because one thing I have figured out, if I keep doing what I'm doing and expecting different results, you might as well just lock me up, because I'm going to go insane. Okay, because it is insanity. It truly is. Because it definitely isn't going to pay my bills. It ain't going to take care of my family. Thank goodness and thank God that we have a second income in our household. Well, now 3, and soon to be 4. But, the extra incomes are so vital in this day and age anymore. I mean, think about living in the city. A bungalow or an apartment or a studio apartment, any of these things. Think about what they cost. I mean, some of these apartments go for $2,000 and $3,000 a month. Could you imagine it? Some of them go for what, $10,000, $15,000 a month. Could you imagine that? What do you think they're doing? I mean, are they doing it because they have to? Are they doing it because they can? I mean, what's going to happen? Okay, and you start to understand the philosophies. I truly believe, and I know, well, I got my hands on the best thing, but people need things to change. And I've never seen a more simpler concept than helping a friend get a check. Just help a friend get a check. If you ain't got enough friends, go get some friends. Pretty simple. Especially if you see 100, or possibly even 1,000 people. I mean, how many people do you think is on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, places like that, guys? How many people do you think is actually on the net? And with the leveraging, because all your personals, all the ones that you bring in, their 2, 4, 6, and every other 5th turns into a pass-by up to you. Let's say it took you a year to bring in 1,000 people, guys. That ain't too shabby of an income, right? $125 a pop. That's truly unheard of. That's $125,000 a month income, guys. This is real. This is real. So if you've ever looked for anything, I urge you, make it to the hangout. And while you're in there, you get ready, guys. I know you're going to hear something. You're going to want things to change. You're going to want to step up to the plate. Hit the red button there on the left. Just get in, guys. I'll see you on the other side. And, that if you got questions, hit the blue button while you're in the hangout there over at cloudthunder.org, okay? And get them answered. Because the sooner you start realizing people's going to do this, you might as well jump on board, guys. I mean, this is a no-brainer, really, to tell you the truth. I mean, how many people do you know within probably, say, a 200-mile radius that went to sleep last night praying for something to come along? I mean, come on. And we're talking about a company, 100% commission company, and this is what we earn. This is what we earn. This is what we make. So, how many do you want to share it with? Just think about this. Think about it. When do you want to get started? How many people do you want to share this with? And you're going to have that opportunity to actually see people grow and change. You're going to have the opportunity to see yourself start to change. Guys, this is so powerful. It's so simple. I heard something here not so long ago. Just you got to learn to kiss yourself. Keep it simple, stupid. And I'm a firm believer in that because I started out all over the place. I was so wound up and so fired up. And I tell you, guys, there's a reason. Okay, there's a reason. And if you go back and watch some older videos there, on YouTube, Cars 730, go ahead and leave a comment, guys, and get subscribed. And make sure you enter your email information over there at cloudthunder.org, guys. I don't, if you want things to change, at least get some more information, get more facts, okay? It's all free. I'm not going to try to sell you nothing. You have to be the one that steps up, makes that decision for things to change. There is no money back guarantee here. There is no promises. I like that about this company because life does not come with no money back guarantees. It comes with choices, and these are your choices, and you've got to make sure that you do the due diligence. You got to make sure that you get informed so you can make an educated decision whenever you come, okay? And because it's your call, it's your call, it's your life, it's your life. I'm doing everything in my power to make my life the way that it's going to be. End of story. Do you not think that a person like myself's not going to be able to reach people? I'm reaching you guys, and you got to realize this. For things to change, you got to change. Keep doing what you're doing and expecting different results. Well, guys, I'm telling you, this is truly the best way to make money, and that's by helping others. The more you help, the more you'll earn, and that's it. That's it. Turn into the best hostess that you can turn into and help as many people, because the best hostess makes the mostest, okay? So just try to keep things simple, guys, and let me pop over here and check everything out, make sure everything's going okay. And let me pop into this here account and check things out, guys. We are live, and that call-in number, if you don't know no better, is 213-943-3709. And at this time, I'm going to go ahead and open up the chat room in case you all would like to go ahead and get some discussions going on in there. And that chat room is only available anymore while I'm on the air. I left it open the other day, and I came back, and the whole account was flooded and the whole 9 yards, so I kind of got lost and wrapped up into reading everything. I was the only one that could see it, but, things are changing, guys. Life's starting to get good, and I urge you, make sure you make it to cloudthunder.org so you can get informed too. And click on that blue icon up there on the left-hand side. Because I tell you what, that first 4.5 minutes is totally worth it. And it might be all you need. You might just want to go to the page and run on blind faith, brother, sister. And just, if you do, man, hit that enter button. I'm with you. Because, after I did my research, I knew I had my hands on the best kept secret, the best vehicle, the best comp plan. I knew it, hands down. I haven't seen such a well put together comp plan than what the Daves have put together here, okay? There is no other. There's no better comp plan. End of story, hands down. Folks, this is it. It's your decision, and, nobody's going to try to sell you anything. The only thing I want to do is try to make sure you get all the facts, all the information, so you can make that educated, informed decision. Because at the end of the day, the only one that you can blame is you. I want to make sure of it. That's just the bottom line. It's your fault if you don't make things change. It ain't mine. I'm doing everything in my power to reach you, and I'm reaching some people, so life can get good for you too. It really can. It's just numbers. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, guys. And once you start to understand what's here and start to see it, because you're going to have to break it down. You're going to have to start drawing it out. Because, 1,000 people that went out and got 3, you just brought in one more from each one. Now you got 2,000 people on just that scenario. Guys, this is going to get stupid. How stupid do you want to get? Because the income is totally going to be unbelievable. Are you worth it? Are you worth that kind of lifestyle, that freedom? Let's talk about that for a while, because we've already found the best way to make money, and that's by helping other people. And that's it. but what kind of things would change even if you had an extra, you know, $15 to $2,000 a month coming in? What kind of things would start to change? And you might want to get better at this here, and you know, maybe go ahead and invest into that, you know, that backdrop studio, you know, your soft lighting. You want to make sure that you've got a decent, you know, camera. But I'll tell you what, with the technology that's here today, our cell phones are so much better than the videos from like the 50s and 60s. So, you know, don't let anything be an excuse or hold you up. Don't let something you don't know how to do stand in your way. Make the decision to step up and go after what you want. Take something that you're good at, get better, and just turn into a goober. Okay? I'm looking for goobers, people. And if you want to step up and be a goober, brother, then I urge you, make it to cloudthunder.org. Make sure you get all the facts. Go to last week's hangout, guys. I keep them up there for 7 days, and you all get to use everything that's here. This is your all stuff, guys. Once you create that username, once you create it, that's yours. These links are yours, and you get to take advantage of all this stuff. And you get to utilize it. You get to send all this stuff to your friend. You get to send all this stuff to your contacts, guys. Let the numbers start working for you. And that's the bottom line, guys. Numbers. Numbers don't lie. And, you know, the only one that's going to lie to you and tell you that this can't be done is you. Because numbers have always came through. You know, luck is, I mean, some people get lucky. Some people just don't understand what they're doing, and yeah, they get lucky. And you know, but that's just well, I mean, we all know them people that, man, they can land in a pile of yeah, and come out smelling like a rose. Some of them come out dipped in gold. Well, what's up with that? That ain't fair. But what are you doing now? Because I'll tell you what, even if you don't know what to do, if you'll just follow our daily assignments, okay, and be persistent, because that's all you got to be, is persistent. I mean, how'd the Grand Canyon get carved into our earth? Persistence and time. A little bitty. I mean, have you watched what a drip coming off like a roof or a rain gutter will do to concrete over a period of time? It will eat a hole, but yet that drip can land in our hand and not do nothing. We can leave it there for, what? 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, whatever. It's still not going to do nothing. But yet, over time, it'll take and eat that hole in the concrete. How's it do that? Well, how'd the Grand Canyon do it? And guys, I'm telling you, with some daily action, daily persistence, this can happen for you. This can truly happen for you. And if it's too overwhelming and you just you can't figure it out after maybe 7 or 8 months, you know, cancel anytime you want to, guys. There's no contracts here. You know, we're not going to try to hide it from you. We want to help you. We want to help you, my friend. And you got to realize that. And if you know, if you know how to tweak up, or if you know how to do SEO or keyword search and get in ranking, help your team, guys. Help your team, because their 2, 4, 6, and every other fifth turns into a pass by up to you at 100% commission. That's incredible. Never in the history of my background have I seen anything so incredible, so well put together. And, you know, we're getting ready to do an event there in Denver coming up. Guys, you need to be there. You need to be there. You need to get in real quick and make $2,000 or $3,000, maybe, you know, an extra $10,000 or $20,000. And, you know, if you make it over to cloudthunder.org and you go to last week's hangout, you're going to hear from people making $30,000 to $40,000 a month. We got one couple on there called, you know, Justin Ferenzis. $80,000 a month is what he's built it up to, guys. And it's barely touched. It's barely touched. We got like 139,000 members right now to date, and this is global money. What are you waiting for? Get over to cloudthunder.org, guys. Start getting the facts. Get in. Get in. Just do it. People are starting flock in. I mean, people, like I said, and if you own a business, guys, don't forget about your Google map and go ahead and put this on your company site. If you've got a website, because you're an affiliate here, guys, you can go ahead and put this product over on that website also and start driving traffic coming in from everywhere. And, I'll work with you on getting you up, on first page of Google and Yahoo and all these guys. And, we all kind of work together. But you gotta make that decision. It's you. I mean, we've got a product you're not even going to wind up with, taking up room in your household. We're talking about a product that's not even going to wind up in the trunk of your car or in the bed of your truck, okay? It's on the internet, guys. It's on the internet. It's a blogging platform. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss yourself. And that's what you got to keep in consideration, and that's it. We all have the same amount of minutes in every day. We all have the same amount of hours in every day. We all have the same amount of days in a year as everybody else. Nobody has more or less. But it's all about time management. Because, see, if you're not managing your time and figuring out what works, or following some people of some things, that work, because that's what a lot of your most successful people have done. They just copy. And that's what you got to do here. That was one of the first terms I heard, was just CPS. And I wasn't, a computer genius or a guru. I'm obviously not a geek. Like I said, I own a mechanic shop, so I didn't even understand what CPS was there in the beginning. But it's copy, paste, and send. And guys, if you can do that and believe in yourself, you can do this. There's never been a better time for anybody to step up and make things change, especially at $25. And in 1995 to be an affiliate, and that's why I teach you, go out immediately, get 3, man. Tell a friend. Help a friend get a check. Help them get 3. Because, see, as soon as you got 3, guys, you're golden. You're golden because you're losing number 2, but you still got 2 left paying you $25. And if you came in at the inner circle, because you realize it's going to take information, it's going to take some tools here. If you bring in three people, okay, at the same level, you're still golden. Actually, you're better. You're going to make more money if you go ahead and come on into the inner circle, if you really think about it, because, at 100% company, it's costing you, 100, and then 25, and then 19.95 to be an affiliate, and it's, I don't know, it's under $150. So if you had 2 people left over, you're 1 and 3, okay, because you lost number 2, you still got 100, 125, another 100, another 125. Well, last time I checked, that's $250. So you're a little over $100 to the good. Okay, now let's bring them 2 up that was right beside you. Let's get these guys do the same thing. Let's help them go out and get 3. Okay, stay with me. Okay, stay with me. This is so simple. This is so simple. Paul J. Getty said, would you rather, like I said a while ago, would you rather have a 1% of 100 people's effort or 100% of your own, guys? If we work together, if you learn this, and if you understand the simple concept of duplication, guys, you can have anything you want to. Anything. You want to go to Paris, you want to go to Italy, shoot, guys, you might even be over in these continents for all I know. I don't know. The internet is a tool. It goes so many different places, and once you get your head around this here and start understanding this, you'll get a little fired up. You'll get so wound up, it's not even going to be funny. You know what? Maybe you would just want a new four-wheel drive Porsche or something. I don't know. Maybe you want an Escalade. I don't know. Maybe you want a new airplane. I don't know. Maybe you want a new helicopter. I don't know. Okay? And you'll start to understand. Go help more people. Because, see, if you had 10,000 people on the residual side, because there's more, guys, there's more money here I'm not even going to talk about, because it's kind of confusing, because you're like, whoa, man, where's all this money coming from, right? And, people say, oh, man, it sounds too good to be true. Well, I'll tell you what, brother, sister, friend, it's real. It's definitely real. And you want to make sure you get the facts. You make it to the hangout. Listen to these guys, okay? And you get ready, man. Hit that red button there on the left, guys. Life's too short. Make it to cloudthunder.org. Make sure you do all the due diligence. And if you want to listen to this whole episode, I urge you, go back to the beginning and just rewind it. And that's all you really got to do. But I'll tell you something, in life, there is no rewind button, guys. There is no let's redo. Life is not a dress rehearsal, by no means. Did you hear me? Life is not a dress rehearsal. So if you don't start putting forth daily action, okay, followed with consistency and a good comp plan, okay, guys, you're going to always keep getting what you've always gotten. When you're ready for things to change, I'll see you on the other side, okay? Make sure, cloudthunder.org, guys, I worked really hard. Make sure, we've got the gals hangout on Sunday nights. We've got, I keep them up for 7 days also, and we didn't have one of them last weekend because, Memorial Weekend and all. But there's even a competition going on right now. I think it's like $5,000 or $10,000 you can win for the best video, and all kinds of things going on, guys. We've got an awesome organization here. Okay, not only are you going to be plugging into a way to be making money, you're also plugging into a way that you're going to plug into a community. And if you've ever looked for them people around you to help you, guys, we're right here. But you got to make that decision that you're worth it. You got to make that call. You got to figure out what it's going to take. For things to change, you got to change. And I tell you what, I was not this person. I was not this person 3 months ago. But I am glad that I changed. Okay? I am very fortunate that, I was, I'm getting a little older. I'm 46 years old. And I was going to the gym and trying to find some, I was trying to get in shape, trying to learn how to eat healthy. And I got online and I started looking around because if you want to find something out, you go on the internet, right? And I kind of stumbled across this. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Whoa, what's this? And guys, I'm telling you, I started doing some research. And what I found was just truly amazing. I'd never saw nothing like this in my life. Ever. There's been a lot of good things out there, but nothing like this. Nothing. And guys, if you want to tear this thing up, this is something that you can rock and roll in. This is something you can share. I want you to share. You need to share. You're going to want to share. You're going to want to help a friend get a check. Okay, imagine helping a friend make $20,000, $30,000 a month, okay, and then realizing all the pass-bys that's coming up to you, and pass-bys going by you, and guys, this is wonderful, this is great. There has never been a better opportunity than this. Would this thing have worked, 20 years ago? No. Well, it might have, but with the internet, oh wow, guys, oh wow, this thing is growing crazy, just bringing in 1 to 2 a day, every day. Do that over the next, do that over the next 2 or 3 months. See how you feel, especially when you're earning 100% commission income. You're going to get a little fired up. I'm telling you guys, I got it all laid out over there at cloudthunder.org. And hey, I'm trying to make a video go viral. Check out Small Dogs in Heat. That's a good one. Send it to a friend, man. Tweet it. It's really good. That was my dogs. I didn't find that video anywhere, and man, them little guys came into heat, and I'm like, whoa, opportunity, because people will click on everything, especially on the internet. These guys will just click on everything, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to click on everything. I want you to get informed. I want to make sure that you make that informed decision, but first, I got to make sure that you are educated. Don't sit around until the end of the day. Don't wait around until it's too late. Don't be laying there on your deathbed wishing that you would have done more, okay? Life is not a dress rehearsal. There is no rewind button in life. I'm telling you that. You know this. The only thing you can do is go forward. There's no play button to hit. You either decide to get up in bed, or you either decide to stay in bed or get up out of bed. But even though if you decide to stay in bed that day because you just don't want to get up and face the world, that day is going to happen with or without you. And that's what's going to happen here, friends. It's going to happen with or without you. You got to decide whether or not you want to come play. And if you want to come play, then I'll see you on the other side. Guys, send me a tweet Send to all your friends. Go check out Small Dogs in the Heat. Check out some of my blog posts. Make sure you leave your email in that bar there on the left-hand side there, guys. This is how we communicate. This ain't my home page. So with that, my blog talk show radio show is over. And thanks for tuning in. Hang on, guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that right there. And let's come back up to you YouTubers. Hey, you YouTubers. Make sure you get the facts, guys. This is what it takes. This is truly what it takes, and, you know, versus the alternative of getting grease underneath my nails and smacking my finger with big hammers and, you know, and maybe dropping a vehicle or rolling a vehicle over my foot or something. This is awesome. This is awesome. Whatever you do at the end of the day, I truly do. I really do. I want you to blame yourself. You can't blame nobody else, guys. It's truly you. But anyway, with that, guys, go ahead and get subscribed. Leave a comment, okay? You're going to have to learn to communicate, okay? And if you got dreams, go ahead and hit that likes button up there too, okay? And with that, thanks for tuning in, okay? You all have a great day.